Okay, y'all, so it looks like the Illuminati contract has expired. Shout out to New York Times. It is being reported that Cassie is suing Diddy for $30 million. He is being accused of rape and years of abuse. Now, if y'all want to go read this article, it tells some really, really scary, horrific stuff that she's alleging that he did to her. For example, recording her having sex with men. The lawsuit says he soon began to assert an extraordinary level of command over her life. In addition to controlling her career, he paid for her car, apartments, and clothing, and even had access to her personal medical records. Also, according to the suit, the results from an MRI scan she had for memory loss possibly caused by drug use or by beating she suffered. Now, y'all, it has been alleged that she was taking ecstasy, and y'all, Sean Diddy Combs was forcing her to take these drugs. In one incident in Los Angeles in 2009, the suit says Mr. Combs became enraged when he saw Miss Ventura, aka Cassie, talk to another talent agent, then pushed her into a car and kicked her repeatedly in the face, making her bleed. According to the suit, Mr. Combs then had his staff bring her to a hotel room to recuperate for a week. She asked to go home to her parents, but Mr. Combs refused. And y'all, this is crazy. In one incident described in the court papers, Miss Ventura, aka Cassie, says that in early 2012, Mr. Combs grew so angry about her dating the rapper Kid Cudi that he said that he would blow up the rapper's car. Around that time, the suit says Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway. Y'all, that's scary. Through a spokeswoman, Kid Cudi confirmed Miss Ventura's account that he had a car that exploded. This is all true, he said. Now, y'all, let's get into another very, very sick allegation. A few years into Miss Ventura's relationship with Mr. Combs, the suit says he began coercing her to engage in a fantasy in which she was directed to have sex with a succession of male prostitutes while Mr. Combs watched, masturbated, took pictures, and shot video. According to the suit, Mr. Combs called these encounters freak-offs, which involved costumes like masquerade masks and lingerie. They continued for years, taking place at high-end hotels across the United States and in Mr. Combs' home. The suit says that he instructed Ms. Ventura to search the websites of escort services to procure male sex workers. Drugs were supplied at these events, which Ms. Ventura says that she took because they allowed her to dissociate during these horrific encounters. According to the suit, Ms. Ventura would delete videos from these incidents that had been shot on her phone, but Mr. Combs told her he still had access to those videos, and on a flight once made her watch a video she thought she had deleted. Now, y'all, this is scary because it lets you know money has power. In one example, the suit says that during a freak-off at a Los Angeles hotel in 2016, an intoxicated Mr. Combs punched Ms. Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye. He fell asleep and she tried to leave the room, but Mr. Combs woke up and followed her into the hallway, where he threw glass vases at her, sending glass shattering throughout the corridor, according to the court filing. The hotel security cameras captured that incident, but the suit says Mr. Combs paid the hotel $50,000 for the footage. Can y'all believe that shit? Now let's get into the rape allegations. The court filing says that in 2018, after Mr. Combs and Ms. Ventura met for dinner, he forced himself into her apartment and raped her while she repeatedly said no and tried to push him away. After that, the suit says she left him for good. Ms. Ventura married Alex Fine, a personal trainer, the following year and now has 2 young children. Now, y'all, it is also in the lawsuit that he tried to pay her 8 figures to silence her. And Cassie turned it down, and I'm so happy that she did that because it's no amount of money that can fix the trauma of what she's been through. You know, and I see a lot of people basically saying, like, oh, why is she coming out with this now? Or why is she doing this now? Well, you never know why she's doing it now. And honestly, I do question, okay, you know, I never truly feel like anybody has full control over you. There was something in that lifestyle that she wanted, and I think that is the price that she paid, but it still does not make his actions right. And he deserves to go to jail for this and to be sued. Now, She's asking for $30 million, and I think she should be asking for $100 million. Diddy is a sick creep if any of this is true. And I'm believing that it's true because of the antics that he plays all over the internet today. He's just not to be trusted. And Cassie, I was so happy to see her move on with her new man and her new family. And you never know what she's gone through in her life, seeing this man out here living. And I read at one part of the article that she basically said she's trying to, advocate for other women going through abuse. And, that could just very well be it, being that she did turn down the money because y'all 8 figures. That's not no 6-figure. That was an 8-figure check he offered her to keep her quiet. So it's really not about the money here. And then y'all are trying to say she's trying to tarnish his name. Well, he deserves his name to be tarnished if he's running around doing this to women. If he could do this to somebody he's been with for a whole decade, imagine what he's done to anybody else. It kind of reminds me of an incident where Winter Blanco, I don't know if y'all know her, but she is like from Bad Girls Club, and she used to go with Diddy's son. And apparently she got pregnant, and they tried to silence her and make her get an abortion and tried to pay her off. So these allegations are not just like crazy and, oh my God, he would never do this. It definitely sounds like Diddy. And I'm not, like I said in the beginning, is that Illuminati contract up? You know what I'm saying? Like, he deserves to go down for this. And Cassie, you're doing the right thing, and he should go down for this. So let me know what y'all think about these disgusting allegations. Just let me know what y'all think.